Hi guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. Today we're going to make a cutaway card and we're going to do some coloring. We'll be using the Cardz TV Lucky Dog stamp set, and you can see I've already used my Misty and some Memento Tuxedo black ink, and I've got my doghouse stamp as well as my little dog. So I'm going to get my markers over here and we're going to get this colored. Then we'll go into the Brother ScanNCut 2 and we'll cut these out to go on the front of our card. I've got my Spectrum Noir Markers out and I've got some cardstock underneath my doghouse and my little dog because this will bleed through and I don't want to stain my mat. Now for the doghouse, I'll be using CR11, DR3, GB8, and GB10. And for my little dog, I'll be using BG1 and BG2. And I'm going to play some music for you while I color these. So here's my little dog and my doghouse all ready to cut out, and I stamped an extra doghouse too that's going to go on the back of this one because this one has bled through the cardstock, so I'll put this one on because I don't want that to show on the inside of my card because we're making that cutaway card. So let's go into the Brother ScanNCut 2 and get this cut out. Okay guys, we're in at the ScanNCut. I have it in a different room. We're going to go ahead and load the mat. And we're going to push scan. We're going to do a direct scan. And it's going to pull it through now and scan it. Alright, now we're going to take this little stylus I have And we'll take the corners. I hope y'all can hear me. The air conditioner just clicked on. And we're going to pull it over and frame our images. Then we'll hit OK. And it's recognizing the scan. This is super simple to do. Okay, now we see it. So let's make it a little bit bigger to make sure. Yeah, it looks like it got everything. So we'll X out of that. We'll hit OK. Now I want to put a little bit of a border around it. So I'm going to hit that right there. And we're going to do like 0.4. We'll hit OK. And we'll go back and look at it again. Looks pretty good, but it looks like it's going to be kind of a wiggly cut around there, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway because we can trim it up if we need to. Then we'll hit OK, cut, and start. It's really fast. See how fast that was? Okay. Now we're going to take it out and we'll pull up the cardstock. There's my little dog. Go ahead and take him off. So there's my little dog, and there's the dog house. And here's the little dog that's going to go inside. So let's take this and go put the card together. This is a really simple but cute card base. We're going to take a piece of craft cardstock, and this is 8.5 by 11, and we're going to cut it at 4 1/4, or just cut it in half. Now we're going to take that piece of cardstock and turn it so that the long side is at the top, and we're going to go to 5.5 inches. And we're going to take our blade, put it all the way to the top, and we're going to look over here on the side, and we're going to cut it down to the 2-inch line, which is right here. And you can see where your blade is horizontally. That's it right there, that little handle. So just bring that down to 2 inches. And then we're going to turn it this way and put it in at 2 inches. And we're going to start at the top, and we're going to cut all the way down to this 2-inch cut mark right here. And this is what makes our cutaway for the front. There we go. And this is our cutaway piece, and we'll just save this for something else. Now while it's still in here, I'm going to go ahead and score it with the channel of the trimmer. And we're just going to score it right here where we just cut, which is at the 5.5 inch line. You can see I've got it at 5.5 inches. We'll get the trimmer out of the way. And this is the front of our cutaway card. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and get the rest of our papers on here and finish our card up. Here's the card front of our cutaway card. Now for the inside, I've got some cute little cloud paper, and I'll have all the dimensions and the supplies that I used at the end of the video, guys, if you'd like to recreate this card. Then on this side, this is where I'll put my sentiment and stamp any other greeting I'd like to. I've got a piece of white that's going to go right there. Now we're going to put some more cloud paper right here, and we're going to scoot it all the way up to the top so that it looks like it's just a continuation of the background. And then I cut some grass. And this came from the Artiste cartridge. The grass is on page 73. It's under accent 3. You would hit shift and accent 3. And I cut this at 1 inch, and I trimmed it off to 5 1/4. And I'm going to put this right down here. And I think I'll use my two-way glue pen for that. Now we're going to put the doghouse on, and I've only got adhesive from the roof down, and you can see that you can't see where the markers bled through because that extra piece that I cut out, that other little doghouse that I stamped, went on the back, because you're going to be able to see the top part from the back of the card, and I didn't want that to show. So we're just going to stick our little doghouse down. And see, now you've just got that nice white background showing. Now for my sentiment, I also use the Artiste cartridge, and I cut a little cloud that's going to go right up here. And that cloud is on page 70. Yeah, 70. And it's under accent 2. And I cut the cloud at 1.25 inches. I've got it on some foam tape, and you can see I stamped "You Lucky Dog." So this card can be used for a birthday card, a congratulations card, anytime you just want to say hi to somebody. It's just really cute. I've taken the backing off the foam tape on my little cloud, and I'm going to put that right there. It says "You Lucky Dog." And I've got my little dog on some foam tape as well, and I'm going to put him down there in the doghouse, and this card is done. I just have to decide what occasion I'm going to use this for and who I'm going to send this to, and it is ready to go in the mail. And it's so stinking cute. You lucky dog. And then you can write your sentiment over here and stamp another greeting if you'd like to. So that's the cutaway card, guys. Super duper easy. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me today, guys. I will see you again soon. Bye now.